I would first say that your contact center example, where you're number 46 and the number 45, I don't know if that's level setting expectations, because what does that number even mean to me besides the fact that this is where I am in line? I don't know the average time it takes for you to take care of a customer. And I'm not saying you should provide that. It's better to set an expectation through your actions sometimes, not necessarily what you're saying. So in that example, patients, people when they're on hold, customers, it's not so much the wait, it's the duration of the wait that is bothering them. So rather than tell me I'm number 46 on hold, try to get consistent in taking care of people within, 3 rings, or getting consistent in, having me on hold less than 5 minutes. I don't know what the contact center standard is, the gold standard, but making sure that you're also providing people with information and education while they're on hold, right? If you don't want to be on hold, you can go to our website and go here, and we can get back to you within the same day. Great. Now at least you're giving me an out. Like I made mention of that purgatory. If you give me options that make me feel powerful, now at least I know I don't have to sit and wait if I don't want to. There's other things that I can do. Or if you're providing me that information and education, maybe there is something, healthcare related that has to do with how I get my medical record, or that I could sign up for the portal, which is a better way to communicate. I think in the example of surgery, you have some hospitals now that on a TV, just like with pizza delivery, right? They show you like where they are at in the process. Like, okay, your loved one has just been sedated. It doesn't have any PHI information on there, but it lets you know where they're at in the process. Okay, now the physician is starting the surgery. The surgery is going well, and it gives them a step-by-step playbook. So again, instead of me sitting there and waiting and wondering and assuming the worst of, oh my goodness, my grandfather passed away getting open heart surgery. I hope that doesn't happen to my dad. And now again, I'm creating that narrative in my head. Now I can just sit back and have a little bit more peace of mind, because you're providing me that information, that education, that communication up front that says how my loved one is doing in the surgery. And that is a great way to set expectations too. So being mindful of what's important to that person and meeting them where they're at is huge. And being able to not think of things of what's best for me and my system, but no, what's best for my customers. I know that sounds so cliche, but so many organizations don't do that very well. And I'm not saying it's easy to do, but I think even trying a little bit, someone that goes to the same hotel all the time, and the hotel recognizes that they always eat the red apples, but they never eat the green ones. So the next time that they're visiting them, they only put red apples in their room. Like that type of personalized experience is huge. And you notice those little things that make such a huge difference because they're memorable. And so when you're able to see what your customer likes and you're able to meet them where they're at, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't get better than that.